If you're in your 20s or 30s, you need to know these financial tips. Now, I want to be very honest and transparent with you. I did a lot of these in my early 20s, and I really wasn't sure if they were going to make an improvement in my life as I aged, because I was the first person in my family to do a lot of things, like graduating from college, getting a master's degree. I also have a specialist degree. I was the first person to start a business. Like, all these things were happening and I just didn't have the blueprint. But now I know the blueprint works. I have proof in my own life that I've been able to manifest money very quickly because of these steps that I'm going to share with you for advice on financial means. Number one, you need to work on your money mindset while you're in your 20s. Don't wait until later on thinking that it doesn't matter. A lot of people, when they hear money mindset, they just think about, oh, I want to be rich. Oh, I'm successful. No, your money mindset is how you deal with money. When it's good, when it's bad, and in between. So an example of this would be, let's say you are determining how much money you want to generate, right? But a limited mindset would be like, oh, I can only get money on my job. I just have to work harder. But an abundant, wealthy mindset says, God takes care of me. I can manifest money in any way. I can receive a check in the mail. I could get some type of random deposit in my bank account. Someone could gift me money. There are so many various ways that money can come in, and having that mindset will allow you that no matter whether you have peaks or valleys, that money is yours and it will become attracted to you because you are not attached to how it comes in and you're not attached to money. What I want you to be attached to is an abundant mindset. The next tip that I would give you for advice to use in your 20s is to understand your income versus your expenses. What I have learned is that in your 20s, sometimes you're just not aware of what you're spending. So let's say that you get a really good job, once you hit 25, but you're not aware, like, oh my gosh, I'm spending all this money on getting my hair done every week, or I am spending money on cars because that's what I like to do. Keep in mind what your income is versus your expenses. And I know some people think, well, that's not abundant. Let me tell you something. It's seasons for everything. And sometimes you need to get real and raw about how much money you are spending. Because what you can do is maximize your income so that your expenses are just a fraction of that. Truthfully, you want your expenses to be no more than 50% of your income. And I know that sounds really hard, but you're going to have to make some tough decisions and you're going to have to put in that work on the side of increasing your income if you want to live a certain lifestyle. The next thing that I would say is, along with your lifestyle, monetize your lifestyle. And I'm not talking about become a digital content creator unless that's something that you are passionate about. I mean, every time you spend money, you're making money. Here's what I mean. Whether it's a certain credit card that you utilize and you get cash back, or even a debit card, that is a way to generate money. Let's say you have a savings account and you're able to have interest compound every single month. You need to be making sure you're making money on everything you do when you are using money in some way, shape, or form. Don't leave anything on the table. Take it. My last tip is that you need to learn how to save and invest. Now, once you start getting into saving and investing, it takes a different mindset to be able to get to that space. Number one, saving is a stacking habit, and some people are not comfortable with having and keeping and maintaining. People can manifest anything, but they can't maintain it. And investing, you have to be smart with your investments. You have to know what works and what doesn't. And that's why I want to share with you guys more about my Position to Prosper Masterclass series, where I tell you how to invest to create more passive income streams. And these streams are not going to require you to put up hundreds of thousands of dollars up front. That's not how I started off investing. It was literally doing small investments like buying 1 or 2 stocks a month, going in and investing in real estate through Fundrise, which I've shared this with you all on my platform. And if you want to join in, definitely hit the link in my bio. Let me know if these tips were helpful for you in the comments, or if you plan on using any of these to be able to help you prosper in your 20s and even your 30s.